Welcome to Top Chef University. I'm Spike from Top Chef Chicago. Our second course is all about the foundations of cooking, and in this lesson we're throwing a party with crudités and dips. Crudite with a dip can be a real crowd pleaser. Once you understand the basic concept behind the dish, you can combine several different ingredients together to create a delicious appetizer. And we're not talking about onion dip. Crudite makes a great appetizer. Basically, crudite is a simple combination of raw, seasonal vegetables that are accompanied by some sort of dip. Different kinds of vegetables and sauce combinations can keep any dinner party really interesting. So today, we have a couple different little dips that we're going to do. We have a hummus dip, a traditional outer layer of the lemon. Everything else is kind of bitter. When you see that white pith, you know you've gone a little too far. Great. Look at this. You can smell that lemon zest. Okay, and now what we're going to start doing is we're going to cover it up. We're just going to pulse it a couple times. See how it's getting thicker? So we'll just get that really, really nice and blended, and we're going to take the top off and add some olive oil to make sure this emulsifies the consistency we want it. So here we go. About a half a cup of oil to start. See, it's coming together really, really nice there. I like mine a little bit creamy, so we're going to add some more olive oil and a little bit more lemon juice in there. I think it's going to take the rest of it. There you go. Some more olive oil. There you go. That's exactly what we're looking for. Just for it all to come together. Looking great. We're going to add just a little bit more. And some salt. Definitely a pinch of salt in here. Some pepper. There you go. I think we're right about the consistency we want it to be. There we go. That looks exactly the way we want it. Scrape the sides of that off. Beautiful. See how easy that was? That didn't take any time to make. In the Middle East, they put a little bit more olive oil on top. They may put an olive in there. We don't have any of that, so we're just going to put a little parsley leaf. And that's pretty much it. Look how beautiful that is. Great. So moving on to our Bagna Cauda. Okay, so simple dip to make. A little bit of butter, about 3 eggs. Through, just like the way I taught you. You want to slice through those chives. You don't want to bruise them. They're beautiful. You want that flavor to stay in the chive, not go on the cutting board. Great. So what we'll do is we don't even need to put that in the pot. We'll just put that in the bowl that we're going to serve it in. We're going to add a little bit of salt to this, a little bit of pepper. Turn that off because it's ready to go. You don't want to cook this too much. You just want to melt the butter. You want to make sure you have some olive oil in there. And let's taste it before we serve it. That is delicious. Got the chili flakes, the garlic, the great anchovy. It's not too fishy. Great olive oil and some butter. And this, my friends, is Bagna Cauda. All right, so let's indulge. See what we're made out of. Gonna take a carrot. That is delicious. And you know what? I would prefer maybe a little bread for this, but since it's a Crudite lesson, just put the asparagus in that Bagna Cauda. So simple, so delicious, and so easy to make. So with a few simple steps, making a fresh crudite with a dip is healthy and homemade alternative to that store-bought bag of deep-fried potato chips. And not to mention, your friends will be very impressed. In the next lesson, we'll learn how to make a French salad niçoise.